Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wa mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'du. Hello, my name is Fadil Zharif and today I will be explaining about what is HTML and CSS. So the first one is what is HTML? So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages, and HTML describes the structure of a web page. So first, in HTML, our Visual Studio Code we download is Google search Visual Studio Code, and it should be in the first. Then you make a new file and you name it index.html. In here, you can type shift 1 to the exclamation mark. Yeah, uh, this doctype HTML is for declaration that defines that this document is an HTML document. So this is a is a is a declaration that defines that this is an HTML document. Then we have the head. Oh, the HTML. This HTML element is the root element of an HTML page. So without this, we cannot get any text in the HTML. There's this the language English. It takes the English language. Then we have the head. In the head, there is an element contains meta information about the HTML page. So this is the meta uh, char set UTF name viewport content white device width initial scale. This is so you can see it in a monitor content. Then there's the title. Is the elements specifies a title for the HTML page, which is shown in the browser title bar or in the page tab. So like this. And if I preview should be here document. So if I change, this is my website like that. And it changes to this is my website. Then there is the body. In this body, is an element that defines the document's body and its container for all the visible contents such as headings, paragraph, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, and etc. It goes on and on and on. So you could put uh, elements here so you can edit your website. So we start with the HTML element. An HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content, and an end tag. It goes like this. Uh, Tag name, text, like this. You could you could customize it with a start tag with H1. H1 means heading 1 text. It makes the uh, text big, and there is P, which makes the text small, like the text name, like the tag name. It's similar to tag name. Then we have uh, headings too. These are headings. Headings go up to 6. There's H2. See, it gets smaller and smaller. There's H3. See, it gets smaller and smaller. Then there's H4. Smaller again. H5. Ah, see? So a P is more like a H3. So a H4. Sorry. So I recommend using the H1 for heading, maybe for uh like this is my website. This this is my heading. And for the H2 or H3, you could put like uh this is my paragraph. And H is already bold, and you can see that text is not, and the P is not. We continue with the paragraphs, which is this one. This is paragraphs. Okay, so I remove this so there isn't too many code. Sorry. Then this. Then the next one is how to insert a link. This you can use a href and then you insert the link here. So for example, you can copy let's say YouTube, for example. YouTube. You could put it here and you close the tag and then you put a name on it like YouTube link. And if you press the YouTube link, it goes to YouTube. It's gone. Wait, there you go. You could, if you press, it could go to YouTube, the YouTube link. And the next one is how to put an image. So how to put an image? You first do this image src. Src means source, and you put the image source. So let's say I take a image source from my laptop. Let's say this EDN logo. So I put the EDN logo.png and I can customize it with uh hold on, with alt. Alt is for if the if there is no internet, you could it shows you that this is an ADN logo. You can also customize the width, maybe 50% or maybe 50 small, and the height also, or maybe 100, like that. You close the tag. Then you could. The next one is BR. So BR is like a. Hold on, let me post this. BR is like, so when you say, if you want to say this is a very long paragraph of HTML. Then you could put a BR anywhere. So, for example, here. Here you could put BR. Yes, so it goes into another line. And HTML is not case sensitive. So what does case sensitive mean? It doesn't matter if you like this or you do it like this. Oh, wait. You do it like this. It will still work. X. text two. See, so it doesn't matter. Unlike some other coding languages, uh, you need to yeah, you need to have case sensitives. Then there is style. So this you could uh, decorate some style. Say p style color. Let's say blue. Let's say blue, and then we close, and then you have a text. This text is blue, so you can decorate your text. Then we have a HTML table. So how you make a table? First, uh, let's no, don't. I'll make another one. Make another HTML file. There you go. Doc type again. And how you make a table is first you make a table element and you insert it with this is not the one this uh, second website. There you go. Then you put tr. It's, tr is for like a column, table row. Stands for table row. And then after tr table row, you put td. What is td? Td stands for table data. So it's like a table cell. Uh, in the TD, you put like this, uh, like this. You put anything. You say email. Say email for short. Email. Then you put maybe another TD table data. Maybe password. And you put another TD. Maybe I don't know. Let's say username. Then if you put uh, another tr and you put another td, let's say the email is uh, email example at gmail.com. See, it goes in with the email. And if you continue with the password, uh, say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and the username, maybe username practice. Okay, let's say the 8 9. See, there's a you know there's a gap. So the table goes down and down and down. Only it puts the email, like Excel. Then there is uh, table headers. I forgot about table headers. For the table headers, you put another tr here. Then you put table headers, th for short. You put example example number one. Not sorry. Uh, uh, th in the middle. We put maybe example one. Then another th, example two. Then th again, example three. Like this. So it aligns with example one email, straight down email, example two password, straight down password, example three, straight down username. And then we have hmm, next for CSS. If you're wondering what CSS is, well, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. CSS describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on screen, uh, paper, or in other media. CSS has a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. And uh, why do we use CSS? Well, CSS is used to define styles for your web pages, including the design, layout, and variation in display for different devices and screen sizes. So, for example, maybe we go back to our, we close this one. You probably still need it. Uh, nah, okay, I will make another one. Index.html. Uh, 3. In this one, what's this? Uh, sorry, CSS and HTML. Nah, there are different types of CSS. There are there are external, internal, and inline. So in HTML, I described to you is it's actually inline. You could uh, put CSS in the line of H1. So for example, may eh, H1 with style color aqua. Let's say. Then we text is in aqua. Then we review. Yeah, text is in aqua. This is called inline CSS, but I recommend not using it because it could be very confusing and very it's a lot of work. Then there is internal CSS. Internal CSS is put in the head of the HTML file. So in the head, you could put it under title or under meta. Let's put it under meta. You could put style. In this style, you grab the element of the HTML, this one, and you H1. Let's say H1, and we use this bracket for the for we edit it. So let's say the color is aqua. See, and you close it with the semicolon, so the other CSS won't be interrupted. This is also uh, a good way to upgrade to what is it called to improve your HTML. But I recommend using uh, external CSS. So how do you do external CSS? You say so. First you make another file style.css. You make sure you have a dot and CSS, and then in the HTML you want to put it in, you do link rel styles sheet. Yes. Then go to size sheet, and you bring the herf. Remember the link, and you put the name of your CSS style here, this one, and then you could put it here. So let's say in the here is h1, and we could put another one. Say for p, this paragraph is let's say brown. Now we bring the element to the CSS. So the first element is h1, and we do the squiggly bracket, and then we decorate. Let's say the color is aqua. Put into text automatic. Then we put another one different p, and let's say the color is brown. Ah, paragraph is brown. That is external. Uh, and then we the next one is background color. So for background color, this is color. So the color is only the text color. So what if you want to put background color? So background color. So if you want to add space in between background and color, you do a dash, and you could put it as maybe black there. So uh, the whole background is black, and maybe you could put this one background color as what do you want? Let's say blue. See blue, and then there is border color. Say let's remove this background color, and what if you just want to have a border in it? Well, you gotta do border color black border. Uh, oh yes, sorry, wrong. So border 2 px, 2 pixels. It means pixels, and you could put a solid there, and you could put that as black. Black. Ah, you could increase the the oh wait, this is not close yet. So you could improve. You could uh, get the line bolder. You could change the px maybe to 20 px. See, that's a lot. Maybe put 5. There you go. This also border maybe 5px solid. You could put it as maybe yellow. See, yellow. You could put also the background as well. Uh, then there is margin. So what is a margin for? Well, margins are so okay, I can prove it to you here. Margin. There is margin top, bottom, left, and right. So if you want to have a distance from margin top and from the H1 and the P, you could put margin bottom. Let's say 200 x. See difference. And this doesn't move. Only if you put this in the P margin top, this moves, and this doesn't. And uh, but this is a lot of work. Margin bottom, you could just put margin. And margin is so let's say 10px, 20px, sorry, 20px, 10px, 20px. So 10 and 10 is top and bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no. 10, 10, 20 is this first one is top and bottom. This one is right and left. So it has an equal top, bottom, 10, 20, 10, 20. Uh, Oh wait, sorry, I'm wrong. So is top is 10, then the right is 20, then the bottom is 10, then the left is 20. Yeah, I was right. So 10, 10 is top and bottom, 20, 20 is left and right. Then we have uh, padding. Padding properties are used to generate space around the element's content inside of any defined borders. So if you have a padding and it's in the side of border, which is in a border right now, you could put padding or not padding. Maybe you could put no 50px. See, but this 50px is all because there's only one. Say if you put four, this is top right bottom left. This is top right bottom left. And if you put maybe another like 10 20px, this means that top and bottom is 50, right and left is 20, and so on. Then we have another one, which is height and width. Height and width, as I already explained in the HTML, it's properties are used to set the height and width of an element. Then there's also max width. So let's say in this one, uh, height. The height is 100%. No, maybe 20px. Doesn't change much because it's already small. Let's say 1000px. Height is very, very tall. And if you put this, the weight, wait, the width, sorry, the width is maybe let's say 2000px. Ah, so this is only for 2000 pixels. Uh, I cannot show it, but because this is a very small page, it's very big. You can see, yeah, it's for how you uh, uh, up- uh, change your height and width. And then you could put max width 200%, for example. So if it goes over 200,000 and 200%, it just it won't go anywhere. It just stay put. Then there is uh, then there is links. Yes, there are links. You could put links. Say for example, in the HTML you put a link or youtube.com, and this YouTube link. You could X link. You could upgrade this with the sorry, with the A, not the herf, just the A, because the herf is for you to grab the link from another website so you can access it in there. Then you could you know, you could put you could color, you can decorate it colors. Different colors means different things. You could put black, make this black. You could put it you could put it brown and then make this brown. Then there you could put then you could put uh say for another one, a hover. So what is the hover for? So if you hover over the link, say the color changes to black. So right now it's not black. Over it, it's black. See, very cool. And then the last one, there is, mm, yeah, I think that's it for from me. Uh, I'm sorry if there are many mistakes. Thank you so much for listening. I am Fadil Zharif. I hope this lesson, uh, improves me and you. I'm sorry if there are mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.